Hello, my name is Carla Bisong, owner of Bisong Art Gallery.
And I am Diamond, also known as DJM, local artist and curator.
So Diamond, thank you for joining me today, and we are discussing your last curated artist extravaganza.
Yes, it was definitely an extravaganza.
Yes.
It was an amazing 3-day exhibition. It was awesome. It was our first 3-day exhibition, so it was super exciting to be able to have our works displayed for longer than 3 hours or
Yes.
4 hours. So that was really nice. The first night we had our opening night, so we had complimentary champagne. We had all of our artists attend. We had 9 local artists that were in the show, so it was really nice. They were all works about women's empowerment, the strength of women, pioneering women in different industries as far as music, art, or history. So it was a really great show. We had a great turnout all 3 days, and each day had something different. So it was awesome.
Good. And I also really enjoyed the panel discussions. How do you come up with the ideas of what and the questions to ask a great artist panel, a group of ladies?
So when it comes to the actual art panel, well, we have art talks at each of our exhibitions. So when it comes to the art talks, I usually like for the artists to speak a little bit and tell the people about who they are, a bit about their works that they have on display, and tell us about their journey as an artist. So normally when we do the art talks, it's really to get to know the artist more.
Mm-hmm.
And then as far as our panels for this exhibition, we hosted a women's summit on the second day. And a summit, the actual definition is people coming together that all are interested in the same topic or subject or concept. So that's how I chose different topics that were related to women, the community of women, our health, our wellness, and our empowerment, and us progressing as women. So that's how we came up with the different topics, which were women's wellness and health. It was motherhood and mompreneurs. I'm a mompreneur, so that's really important, because Carla's a mompreneur. A lot of people that I know are mompreneurs out here pursuing their passions and their businesses. So I felt like that was really important to share insights and experiences as far as that goes. And then of course we had our Women in Art panel, because it is an art exhibition. So we wanted to speak to and hear from women that have a level of success in art that we would aspire to, that we do aspire to. So we had Pink Lomaine come, and that was amazing. She has lines in TJ Maxx and Home Goods. She announced that day that her line is now launching in Target.
Oh,
so,
wonderful.
Yeah, it was great. The attendants were really gratified with the insights and jewels that they got to get from the panelists. So it was an amazing day.
Good. What is a takeaway that is something you may have said, you know what, my next event similar to this, I may want to do something different?
Mainly, honestly, for myself personally, I normally host the events.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to host anymore.
Okay.
And I say that because it makes it really hard to make connections with the audience and the attendants and the people that are there, because you're focused on letting people know what's happening next,
right,
and asking people please to tag us, and introducing vendors, and et cetera, and it kind of creates a distance between you and the attendants as well, because they feel like you're working, as
right, opposed
to you're here to network and create relationships, which during the exhibition is really important. So that was something I felt like after the event, I felt like I missed out on a little bit, because
right,
I was in the works as opposed to being able to be with the people.
That's such a good point. I remember having an art exhibition that we rented out at Airport Hangar, and yes, I kind of was the host and event planner and yes, a few other roles, yes, that I realized it went by so fast. Yep. And a blink of an eye, and then I remembered people posting, we had such a great time, yes, at this fundraiser exhibition, and I saw that they were there because of their post.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, I felt so horrible. I didn't get a chance to speak to everyone. And that is so true, to sit. And I'm glad you shared that, because that's also on my to-do list. Every time I have an event, just make sure the right people are in place, yes, so that you can do what you really, really need to do, is engaging the guests. If people are interested in the art, you're able to communicate that. And even making connections. There's some artists that are a bit shy. So yes, I'm the main one going to artists and saying, hey, let me introduce you to so-and-so. And this person is interested in this. And then getting that conversation going.
And it's also It helps not to be so involved in the works because it helps you to be more present in the moment. Like you said, there were some people who came and you didn't even get to see them. The night of the exhibition, our opening night, I had 2 friends that came to support, and she brought someone to meet me. They came to me 3 times that night, and I remember it vividly. And I did not have one moment to speak with them. And when they left, I didn't even get to say bye. And it just was like, oh no, I don't want to.
You don't want that to happen again. No, and that is so true. So, you know, you really just have to delegate, even if it's not one person that might just be the host, you might just break it up. So this person is in charge of, okay, social media and this and communicating, taking the photos, and another person greeting guests as they come in. Do you have any questions? And allowing you to be free and present to do what you need to do.
That's the benefits of having a team. So I'm very thankful for them. They definitely helped the whole weekend go smoothly.
Good.
And so we're looking forward to more events and more exhibitions for the rest of the year, and of being a part of your Jubilee that's coming up in June.
Yes, we have an artist call going on right now. It is an exhibition fundraiser with Dream Effect Foundation that I am a co-founder of, that we give back to art students and new artists that are having their first solo show, just to help them with materials, supplies. It's sometimes quite difficult to have your first show and just get it together. And so we will put that information in the notes of this video. And if anyone has any questions, reach out to us. It is in Houston, Texas, but it's open to all artists to submit your artwork to see if it's a good fit for the exhibition. And we look forward to, giving you more information about it.
I'm so excited for that. And it's in June, correct?
It is in June, but submissions in May 19th is the last day to submit your artwork for consideration. And so we would love to see if you have any artwork, or you're creating artwork under the theme of freedom. Jubilee is a celebration, but we're calling it Jubilee, a celebration of freedom. So for us, it's important to us, Juneteenth is around the time that we're having the show, but when you think of a celebration of freedom, it could be your freedom in identity, it could be your freedom from you left your 9-to-5 job, whatever freedom means to you is part of this show. And so it's definitely open to everyone.
That's really good to know. A lot of times when there are shows that have calls, sometimes artists get a little confused on what qualifies and what doesn't qualify.
Yes.
So freedom, period.
Yes, freedom. And what does that mean to you, or how do you express your freedom?
Yes.
Or appreciation?
Yes. I'm a free spirit, so I'm up for it.
You're a free spirit. Show us what your free spirit looks like visually.
Yes.
It'd be great.
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys next time, and we're so happy that you joined us, and talk soon.
Bye-bye.